What's up, guys? Last Link Tron here, and today I'm going to bring you my the top 4 deck that I took to locals this week, and it was mermails, and it was my first time playing the deck. I was 3-2 in Swiss. I won the first 3 rounds. I beat Final Countdown, Gadgets, and Fire Kings, and then I lost in the mirror match. But those were really good games. It was 2-1, and they were both like really close. And then I lost to Dragons. He was he was a really good player. And I think this deck does have a kind of a problem with Dragons if you can't get over all their big monsters. But yeah, that was I was 3-2 then we top 8'd. And I beat it was like Macro, Jirak, Waiba, Turbo or something. I'm not really sure. The guy always plays anti-meta. He's a really nice guy and he's a really good player. So I thought that was pretty cool. I ended up beating him though. I 2-0'd him. And then top 4 we all just split. But that was pretty sweet. But yeah, it was my first time playing the deck, and I went 3-2, so I thought that was pretty good. You know, you can't learn every deck with going to locals one time, but yeah, let's just get into it. One Moulin Glacier, awesome against Final Countdown. He kept one day a piece, and like during his end phase, I'd pop him back to my hand. You know, I'd have to skip my battle phase, but I mean, I was already skipping it anyway, and then I'd just drop him again. So I thought that was really good. Kept him from going, kept his hand advantage down. 2 Megalo, I only have 2, but I mean, I didn't really have a problem getting to him. If I had a third one, I'd probably still play it just to speed up the deck, you know, get your OTKs off faster and stuff. But I mean, I think the deck's still really playable and really good with 2. So I didn't have a problem getting to him. But yeah, 2 Megalo, 2 Abyss Lind. This card's really good with Sphere, but like I don't like drawing into Linde. I'd rather get my Sphere play off with her. So I'll probably only play 2 even if I'm playing 3 Megalo. But I do like 2. I think you need at least 2. But that's my take on that. This card's really good, especially with Dragoons. Abyss Pike, you ditch a water when he's summoned, and you can add a level 3 water to your hand. So you usually go for Undine. But there was some cool plays. You know, this and Dragoons, in my opinion, is better than opening Undine. Because you can add Undine and get your Moulin Glacier or Megalo. 3 Undine, really good first turn. You guys know about Undine. That card's just nasty in this deck. 2 Controller. I'm not going to play 3. I think that'd be overkill. And I played 3 Diva. I don't think 3 is too many. The most I had in my hand at one time was 2. But I don't even think that's that bad because, you know, if you summon Diva and they Veiler, you know, you'll still have one in your hand next turn, you know, or, you know, you can go infantry and really explode, you know, if you really want to make a huge push or something like that. But yeah, I think this card's one of your win conditions, so I think you should max it out. So I like 3 Diva. For the Atlanteans, I played 2 infantry. This card was really good. I kind of wish I had a third one or a third salvage. I'll probably bump it up to 3 salvage. But I thought infantry was really good. You know, he helps you get your Diva plays off. You know, Gotchi plays, Armory Arm. So I thought Atlantean Heavy Infantry was really good at 2. But I might bump it up to 3. I'm not sure yet. 3 Marksman. This card's amazing. OTKs, pop back row. Card's just great. 3 Dragoons. This is the one that's probably going to get hit. You know, the searcher of the deck. This is how you set up everything. Set up your graveyard. Do everything right. And then I didn't play Trags, but I played 1 Gores. The good thing about Gores in this deck is you overextend a lot. So, or, you know, you can push for game if you want when you have Gores in your hand because it helps you out. You know, you feel safer when, you know, you explode, but then they have an answer and you're like, well, it's okay. I still have Gores. I can still do something, you know. So I thought having Gores was really good just to make me feel more secure in playing. That's all for the monsters. And then for the spells, I played the Trinity. No deck's complete without these. I played 1 Avarice. This card's busted in this deck. Recycle everything, draw 2. I played Allure. I might take this out for the 3rd salvage. Allure's good first turn. It's easy to side out. But, you know, it sucks when you don't draw Undine or Controller and you draw Allure. You know, so this is probably going to take it out for the 3rd salvage because I think salvage is an all-around, like, overall a better card than Allure. It's not that Allure is bad. It's just I think salvage is better. I played 1 Soul Taker. Like I said, this deck has problems with big monsters. And this also helps you get over like that Thunder King. You know, they summon Thunder King, and you can't Undine, which kind of sucks. So, or any of your Dragoons play. So, I really like Soul Taker, and I think this is really good at 1 in the main deck. So, then I played 2 Salvage. Like I said, this might get bumped up to 3 since I'm playing the build with 2 Megalo. It'd be nice to have the third salvage, just to put 2 waters in my hand to get the Megalo off when I don't have them in. And just recycle marksman and infantry and all that stuff. So I think 2 salvage is good, but I'm probably going to bump it up to 3. And I played 2 space. I think that's all you need with 3 marksmen. Yeah, I know you got to worry about Macro Rabbit, but that's really the only deck maining something like that, that can just destroy you like that, except for like anti-meta. But I think 2 is good enough right now. I played 2 Torrential. This card's really good in this deck. Linde, who cares if she gets blown up, you know what I mean? So I think that's really good. This card's really, really good in this deck. 2 Compulse. This won me like 2 or 3 games. This is really good in the mirror match too. That he went Gunganir, I think. I Compulse it. The Gadget Hat guy went after he attacked, he went Gear Gigan X, and I Compulsed it so he couldn't get his search. So I thought Compulse was really good all day. It doesn't destroy, so there's a lot of things that they can't really do to it. So I would recommend playing this. 2 Sphere, I'm definitely going to bump this up to 3. This card's really, really good. But like I said, I'd never played the deck before, so I wanted to play it and see what I thought. So I think 2 Sphere is really good, but I would like to have the 3rd one. So I'm probably going to cut out this for the 3rd one. Yeah, I was playing a Safe Zone just for fun. You got to have fun still playing the game. But I really like Safe Zone. I think this is an overall really good card, but it's just not for this deck. It's much better than something like Inzectors. But I thought Safe Zone was good. I got it off like once or twice. If they have like Dark Hole, you Safe Zone your Megalo or whatever. But I was just having fun with it. I thought it was good, but I would definitely cut it. I'm cutting it out for the 3rd Sphere, and that's it for the main deck. For the side deck or extra deck, I played 1 Gotchi. I don't have Daigusto Phoenix, but I think Gotchi is like better for this deck. You don't really need the Daigusto Phoenix OTK. Yeah, I mean it would be helpful. Like I might still play it if I had it, but I think Gotchi's overall like better for this deck because you have a 2800 Megalo that can attack twice. It puts Mooling Glacier at 32. All your monsters get pretty big, so I think Gotchi is really good. I played as Zenmaines because this is like the best defensive card in the game right now. Or if they have Tempo, they have Tempo. But other than that, Zenmaines, they have to play around him a lot. And Zenmaines is Zenmaines. You guys know he was $100 at one point for a reason. Abyss Trite because I'm playing Bahamut Shark. I got this playoff once and it was really good. It helped me gain card advantage and things like that. It's good if you have Megalo in the grave because Abyss Trite can bring him back, things like that. If you have a Pike in the grave with a Dragoons in hand, you can bring him back and get all your searches off and stuff. So I thought that was really good. And they're both Sea Serpents, so Rivalry, Rivalry doesn't hurt it. So I like this. I like this combo. I thought it was pretty good. And plus he's 26 and she's 28, so that's both really good. Abyss Dweller for the mirror match, and it's pretty good against dragons. You can stop Light Pulse or Dragon from activating. And he also gives all your monsters 500 attack, so that's really good. I played Gaios. I never made him. I don't have Big Eye, but, this guy's still good, but I never made him because I'm only playing 2 Megalo. Armory Arm, cool OTKs, Gataster, really good level 5. And I'm playing Android instead of Hyper Librarian because you take a lot of damage sometimes in this deck if they get over your Torrentials, But also, I mean, people just don't take Magical Android seriously, you know what I mean? Like, they'll let Android go through, like, if you go Hyper Librarian and they're a Synchrocentric deck, they don't really care. But, I mean, they do care then. But I'm saying if you go Android, they don't really care. That's just personal preference. I'm not playing Deck Devastation Virus in the side. But if you're playing Deck Devastation Virus, you have to play Hyper Librarian. I just wasn't playing it because I thought it was kind of inconsistent. But, Magical Android, just for, why not? Dulorn's really good. It's the only synchro. Well, him and Gunganir are pretty much the only synchros you can make with Goza match. So I thought Dulorn was really good. Helped me play over a Light Pulse or a Darkness Metal loop one time. I had like Dulorn and Mooling Glacier on the field. He had Light Pulsar, attacked over it, Mooling Glacier, and then I bounced 2 cards back with Dulorn so I could attack over his Darkness Metal. So I thought Dulorn was really good. He helps you win games. Gunganir, this card is just awesome in this deck. Really, really good. And I'm playing Black Rose because, you can get them to 7s really easy, and if they warning, like your Gunganir or something, you need to have a backup plan, or even, you can bait out a warning with Black Rose and then go Gunganir later. So I think you need Black Rose in the extra deck. He's really, really good. I played Scrap Dragon. I played Scrap Dragon and Stardust. I might cut one of these out for something. They're both really good. Stardust is probably overall better, but Scrap Dragon just helps you play around so many things. But the problem with him is you don't have a lot of stuff that you can just pop. Like, he's cool with the Bisphere, but other than that, like, you don't have a lot of monsters you can pop if you're already going to a level 8, because that takes a lot of your resources. But he's huge. He's 2,800, so that's really good. You need that in this deck. But he just helps you play around stuff, and I thought he was needed, but I might cut him out. But I'm not sure yet. I don't know. And then for the level 9, I played Mistworm. I do think you need a level 9 in this deck, and I think Mistworm's the best one out right now. So that was the extra deck. And then for the side deck, this is probably what I'm going to change the most. 2 Max C for the mirror match and windups. Max C was really good at, I think it helped me win a game. I can't remember if I won it or lost it, but I know I went Max C and drew like 3 or 4 cards, and I had Dark Hole. So Max C. 2 Thunder King. I'm probably going to bump this up to 3. This card went in almost every single game. He stopped. A lot of decks are searching this format, so I think Thunder King's really good. You can just negate stuff. He's pretty big for a level 4. He's probably one of the best normal summon monsters this format. So I really like Thunder King. I'm probably going to bump him up to 3, especially with like spellbooks getting increased popularity. He hurts the mirror match pretty bad. So Thunder King. I think you need 3. And instead of 3 Gemini Imps, I'll probably play 3 Thunder King and 2 Gemini Imps. I didn't play Dark Worlds or Gravekeepers, but this deck kind of has a bad matchup against Dark Worlds because, like I said, they're so fat. Like, this deck's, the reason it's so good is because of the speed of it. Dark Worlds, they're the fastest deck out, hands down. And you can't side in Defisher or Macro. If I had Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, that's probably what this would be, but I just don't have them. So I think Gemini Imps is the next best card. Yeah, I think this is good, but I probably am going to cut it down to 2 because I didn't play any Dark Worlds. So, this 3rd Space and a 2nd Soul Taker. 1 Skill Drain. I need to find a way to work the 2nd one in because this card was really good too. In the mirror match, I thought it was pretty good. Against Gadgets, it was really, really good because they can't do their searches and stuff. So Skill Drain was really good. Probably going to bump it up to 2 because I think I need more protection from windups than just the Maxi and Skill Drain and Goes in matches. So I like Skill Drain, but I think I need to bump it up to 2. This card went in a lot. Imperial Iron Wall, just save you from Defisher. And this deck just gets completely crippled by Macro and Defisher. There's not a lot you can do outside Diva plays. You could go like Marksman, Dragoons, but then even then, that's not great. You have a 1400 and 1800 beater, so 2 Imperial Iron Wall to protect you from that. I thought this card was really, really good. I'm not going to take it out. I thought it was a really, really good card. And then 2 Gozen Match. I thought Gozen Match was really good. I didn't play Windups, but I thought it kept me from getting OTK'd by dragons. So Gozen Match is really good. They have to play around it. They have to use Lila to get over it or something. So yeah, I'm probably going to keep in 2 Gozen Match. It's really good against Windups. So I'm going to leave in 2 Gozen Match. You got to be careful with it though, because about the only synchros you can go into are Gungnir and Duloran. But yep, that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Icelinktron out.